camera should... Okay, we're back. Episode 2. I modified things, so the camera should be less ass.
Slightly, anyway.
It should track by itself. To a certain degree, at least. Better?
A little bit better.
It's something.
It's workable for the time being.
Still turns super slow when you're trying to...
When I'm trying to do just about anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I do with dragon eggs, anyway?
I think they're a completion thing as well, but there's a dragon way the fuck over there.
Oh.
Or you can chase the egg fucker. I do not mean that literally.
Well, yeah, I don't know what he plans to do with it.
That is true. They never... When I was a kid, I just assumed he wanted a really big omelet.
I figured he planned to sell it because dragon eggs probably worth something.
To someone who wants to turn it into an omelet.
I mean, also yes.
Good work. We'll set him on fire. Otherwise he just gets back off his horns eventually.
Eventually. What the hell is this turbine shit?
Breathe fire on it. Keep breathing fire on it. There you go. Makes the turbine spin faster and then the thing breaks. Don't ask me to explain the logic.
Nah, I wasn't going to. That seems like the kind of thing I shouldn't question.
Also, you have now gotten 100% of the gems in this world.
Me.
Oh, how do I... is there a way to know that?
Yeah, it showed you that right when you picked up
Okay.
the 200th gem. It showed you 200 out of 200. So the only thing left is to chase that egg guy, and that's optional.
I know where he is. I might as well.
Fair warning, he will dodge like a motherfucker.
Huh. Well, I wasn't prepared for him to do that.
Welcome to Egg Thieves, the bane of PS1 owners the world over.
Well, I mean, you could have told me he was just capable of Superman-esque flight.
And you are not, because you're a baby dragon.
Yeah. I ain't going after him. I have neither the patience nor the concern.
Do you want me to get him?
Not really.
Okay.
Whatever, I'll give it a shot. Alright, well, I gave it a try.
Okay, basically in order to catch them, you need to be charging the whole time because you move faster, and you need to corner slightly tighter than they do. It's a huge pain in the butt.
I ain't dealing with it.
And they laugh at you the whole time. And they will make stupid big jumps. Like, that was a nothing jump for Egg Thieves.
Jesus. Keep the egg, I don't care nearly as much as you do.
You've earned that omelet, Egg Thief. Go forth.
Let the legend be reborn.
Okay, so now find another world. And fuck it shit up. Maybe that starter world right in the beginning of the level.
Yeah, that would be a logical thing to do.
Yep. See, that one gave you a little pearl.
Yep.
And when you gather enough pearls to surround your silver Spyro head, it gives you a life. Fuck. I'm not sure if you're bad or he's the luckiest person ever.
It could go either way, really.
He was being attacked by a physically underdeveloped and mentally challenged dragon. There was a solid chance he would live if he just stood still.
It's like Luigi.
Oh, wait, stop. Go back for a second. Go back to that area.
The cave?
No. Stop the camera. Look at that green gem. I'd like to point out how bad the PS1 is.
That's a red gem.
Over more. Look at that green gem, and look at how bad the PS1 is at tracking pixels in 3D space.
Yeah, it's...
Look how it overlaps and goes through that platform.
Yeah, it's doing that pretty good. By the way, it's really hard for me to hold the camera like that, because now the new problem that's developed is the camera just does as it pleases.
Well, do you want to put it back to the way it was?
I honestly don't know. You're asking me to choose, do I want to have cancer or AIDS? Many ways to die. Choose one! Choose one!
I'm not sure which one I'd go with, honestly. Because on one hand, I'd live longer with AIDS, but
You'd be living longer with AIDS.
Yeah, I'd be living longer with no sex.
Yeah, on account of the AIDS.
Yeah. So fuck this guy, apparently. They are way slower than the Egg Thieves.
To the point of it actually being a difficulty for me to... Where did he go?
slightly to the right.
He has the Han Solo technique pat down pat.
Nah, Solo listed lazily to the left.
I have completely lost... Oh, there it is.
The big glowy door, Jay!
I wasn't looking for the door to nowhere. I wasn't looking for the door to Sonic World, apparently. Just put a loop-de-loop in the background, bam, Sonic World.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, it needs those weird checkered palm trees, I guess.
And a weird bonus level where Tails loses all your coins.
Yeah, well, that's because everyone knows Tails is incompetent.
Oh man, I love that it was an undocumented feature in Sonic 2 that player 2 could play as Tails the whole game.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like, quote-unquote play, because if you fall off the camera, you're done.
No, you just spawn back in.
Eventually, yeah.
But,
oh, cool, there's a thing down here. I thought it was just death.
And Tails takes no damage.
Yeah, well... Oh. Ah! Ooh.
So,
Wasn't prepared for that.
Actually, I remember me and one of my friends back when we were, like, first graders or kindergartners or whatever. We'd play Sonic 2 on my Genesis. And whenever it came to a boss fight, whoever was Sonic, it was just their job to dodge forever. And the person who was Tails would fight the boss.
Do I actually need a key here?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, Gavin probably tells you as much.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies...
Nope. Tells me about that health thing you already told me about.
Sure.
Jesus Christ, go back away.
Welcome to the back one times when Spyro's eyes and eyebrows
were animated independently, and that was probably a mistake.
Yep. Also, you can kill yourself in that tiny water fountain.
Yeah, I figured that much.
And for some reason, while you can't outram the bulls, you can outram the rams.
Because I'm a dragon and he's a ram. I think I got him, although I don't know what I did.
You rammed him.
Did I?
Yes.
You were able to discern anything in that mess that just occurred?
Your entire head is a hitbox, Jay. Not just the horns, the whole head. He happened to be behind you and ram into you while you were ramming nothing.
Alright, good.
And you flipped him with your hitbox.
That'll earn him. Boy, you take your sweet old time.
Oh yeah, he does. You can totally get your ass killed while he's trying to hunt a fly.
I don't know why I had to die while he chased the fly.
Can you do it as intended? Oh, Jay did it! Congratulations on your mastery of basic controls. Sort of.
I kind of like
Never mind!
I like the skittering noise. Okay, that's enough of that.
I'm not sure if he makes the skittering noise on the grass. Maybe it's just the stone. I never stopped and tested it.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble.
I don't like your
Not
hair
that
frills,
you
sir.
ever run into trouble.
You don't like his spiky mutton chops?
No, it's like lime green. Like, it looks like he has key lime pie on his face.
Man, if I could have green spiky mutton chops, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
If you could have any sort of facial hair, I imagine you would do it.
One of my goals in life is to one day grow a ZZ top-level beard.
Well, it's good to have dreams, even if they are unattainable.
Yeah. Well, I figure that as I lose the hair on the top of my head...
You can bolster the South.
Yes.
The North may be lost, but the South will rise again.
Also, that shepherd will kick your ass.
Is there any way to... Ow, fuck!
He will whomp you with his stick.
Is there any way to stop him?
Yeah, you either have to time it good, or be just slightly out of his range and set him on fire. I think if you just ram him straight up, he'll do it, but if you ever falter in front of him, he'll just whomp you with his stick.
Well, I mean, I can't fault him, that's what I'd do.
Yeah, especially since you're killing all his sheep to feed to your dragonfly.
Ow.
You do have a fair number of iframes, luckily.
I'm gonna steal your secret shit.
You can't... It's metal, Jay. Your fire isn't...
Yeah, well, I burnt that other thing.
Dragonfire can't melt steel boxes, Jay.
Yeah, what are you, fucking government? Boy, the range on this shotgun coming out of my face is, at best, mysterious.
Yeah, it's iffy.
What a mysterious Jogo.
Hey, I like this Jogo. This Jogo was part of my childhood.
Yeah, I imagine so was polio. That doesn't make it good.
Oh, man. Oh, so I've been doing some reading on the Fallout 4 lore. And,
Did they not cure polio?
No, it has nothing to do with polio.
Okay,
But I
because
think
I was thinking that was a weird transition.
But I think it might answer what I am.
A
Someone
synth?
Yeah.
Did I just faceplant through the wall?
Yeah. It's
We
not great.
not going to address that?
You clipped right through it because the PS1 cannot track three-dimensional pixels.
Yeah. It's the 3D console! In theory.
Now you can make it onto that rim, and there's basically a whole level on the
my
rim.
friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
Okay.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Okay, so yeah, you had it backwards.
Okay.
You were saying triangle to go higher, it's triangle to go lower.
Okay, in later games it becomes a little hover thing, where it actually saves you a bit. Also, try running past those posts.
These ones?
Yeah. There's your level boundary.
Fair enough.
Hard and fast. But
I mean,
yeah.
can't fault it.
Turns out in the
This
Fallout...
looks like this just generic lime green with these like force pillars make this look like an old RPG. Like where I'm running right now, doesn't this look like it was like
Morrowind?
Yeah, like the early state, like Morrowind with a fucking cell shade mod,
Yeah, it does.
or like Fable if you turn the graphics settings on low.
Well, think about it. Both of those games came out in the PS2 era, right? This is a PS...
Yeah, they would have.
This is...
Okay, I can't go that way, I guess.
No, you can. You just fucked up. But basically, what my
Where am I
point
now?
is, you're back where you started with the mysterious well. But basically, those are open world games, and this game is decidedly closed world.
Several tiny closed worlds, as a matter of fact.
Right. So when you're playing an open world game, expect the graphics to be about half a generation behind. Just because of the sheer amount of shit you have to render.
I mean, you know, sometimes they can look real pretty. I mean, look at Zelda.
Yeah, that's true.
Breath of the Wild. Like, after we got that patch that fixed the frame rate issues, it looks quite nice.
You know, I'm really, really hoping that very soon games will change their trend of, like, we want the graphics to look amazing, to instead, we want the gameplay to be really, really good and the graphics are secondary.
You mean like how Nintendo's just like, fuck it, style over substance?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why Mario games have lasting power. I mean, look at fucking Sunshine.
See ya.
Yeah, it's ugly as sin by today's standards, but it's still fun.
Well, it's not even that ugly, because they didn't go for realism. They went for stylization, and it looks fantastic for it.
Yep.
Gotta go home.
Even Wind Waker by, like...
By today, yeah. The HD version looks even better, obviously, but, like, yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with stock standard,
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
Anyway, Fallout 4. Turns out the synths, one of the scientists comments specifically that they can eat as much candy as they want and never gain weight.
Lucky bastards.
Yep. And that is my theory for why I'm a synth.
For why you're a lot of things. These goofy motherfuckers. Can they even hurt me in any capacity? Or...
Yeah, if you run directly into them and don't do anything about it. Yes.
Dark Hole.
Dark Hollow.
Oh, okay. That's different.
Welcome to the game's ass.
We'll see you next time, folks.
Bye, everybody.
When the dragons grow too mighty to slay with pen or sword,